I do see someone in chat, but I can't tell if it's actually someone or it's just my phone. Ah, I was gonna say hey, but oh well. people that may watch this afterwards, this is going to be a huge sugarcane farm. I did have a smaller version of it built over on the far side of the island, but I didn't like it, and it was just kind of small. It was impractical because now I've ripped everything out, TNT'd it, was the easiest way to go, and then I'm building it off of the case of like for next season so that I can load up schematics and then make it easier on myself. Oh, there was actually someone in here. Oh well. Okay. That's the rows where the water goes, and this is for where the trapdoors is, so that you can kind of glide along and just hit everything. And then obviously you need to have ample amount of light. And now we'll break that. Don't know how high I want to make this, to be honest. I think I'll just make 3 layers to begin with and then go from there. Took so long trying to get the live stream up and running as well because I kept on messing up since this is the first time I've done this in years. But we crack on. Did have a pickaxe before as well that didn't have uh, excavator on it, but sadly I tossed all my things in the trash. Luckily the admins were able to get back some of the stuff, but I wasn't too fussed on the things that wasn't really important. Hey, how's it going? Just put these in there now so I don't forget about them. I think I need to turn the heating on, it's freezing in my room. Okay, 4 people in. Hey guys. Alright, and let's crack on. I honestly wish that would stop misclicking. It's done on the third layer. I think if I need to make it taller, I can make it taller, but this should suffice for now. Got a lot left, so maybe I do just go for the top one. So that goes there. The only problem I've got now is my team do not have any way to be on IS top, and IS top, if anyone never does watch this back, is basically relevant to this stuff here. Like, I think it's quite plausible, like, not easy, but I think it's possible to get up to like here, because they're only on like 400 million. Don't know what these guys are doing, where they're doing multiple billion a week. Um, but this was a new one that started. The guy was in one of the top tier ones, and he's already at 7 with 200 million. It was a brand new island, so I don't have a clue what he's done there, but I'm just assuming that he had something there in first place, kinda that he was able to just copy and replicate from the other island. But we'll figure it out soon enough. because hopefully the plan is if I do get a following on YouTube, then we can become partner and then see what else we can do. Because I've got one other teammate that consistently like kind of builds with me and all that, and then the other guy's quite good at trading, so it's quite a good combo because he basically just earns all the money, and then we kind of help out from there. But yeah, so main reason that I'm also rebuilding it is that everything wasn't very nice and neat. Funny thing is I haven't actually completed one of the bottom rows yet, so quite possible that this could be horribly wrong how I've done it, but we'll find out in a bit of time. Not going to be fun if I have to rip it all down again, that's what I'll tell you. But other things that I've been doing, oh, I don't want a full one. Highly plausible that I'll need a full one, but don't really want one. Just going to even this out so it makes it easier. Yeah, but if you have a wee nosy here, these are all like unidentified runes. The whole plan is that I'm going to become Pharaoh rank, where you can see Tyler in the bit there. Well, he's Pharaoh plus, but Pharaoh rank, and then that should allow me to just gain access to the ability to get discounted rates for that stuff. I think it's like only 10% it'll cost me instead of the normal 100. With my current rank I have, it gives me it for 35, I think. We'll check the now. 35. So I only have to pay 35 of what the normal cost for the rune is. So that would be for 100,000 like the mythical one. It would be a number that I'm trying to say, apparently. Um, it would be 35,000. So that it's not really worth it if I'm gonna do that anyway and get the better version of it. But I really messed up this layer in the sense of doing it on the same line. It's not that bad actually. Fix this real quick. It's just because we ran out of blocks. We'll just buy some more white concrete. I think I'll get shulkers for these after just so I can store them close because it's a common. Well, actually, with that I used good dark grey and all that, and it was quite difficult to see when I was building it. So I think I'm gonna just start using white concrete, and it makes it a lot easier. amount of that. Let's see how perfect this is. It's quite good actually. A lot better than I was expecting. But well, in that case then, it's only 6. Oh, and another vote party, but we'll just crack on with this. So shop, water, buckets, and we'll grab 32. And basically the easiest way that I realised to do this is basically do it as if you're filling out the whole base of it instead of you having it individually go up the rows multiple times. So I'll do this and then work my way down. And then just build it all the way down. Hey, to whoever joined. This is a sugarcane on Skyblock that we're building if you're wondering. Basically, I had one previously that's similar to what I'm building right now, but it was smaller. So I've just made this thing huge to the size of like a normal island at the start before we upgraded it. Just means that I then can copy the schematic for it, and then when we start the new season, I believe in the middle of summer, it'll be easier to do it all and build off of that. So then we're looking at buying dirt. We're going to need a lot. Something for sure. And then I've laid it out already, so I don't really have to be that careful with it. And then basically what I'm going to have coming from here will be trapdoors, just so that I can easily walk along it without having to like readjust myself, basically being lazy. Alright, and realised that I should have probably put more somewhere for the sea lanterns, but oh well, is what it is. I can fix that when I rebuild it the next time. I could be doing sand here as well because it would just look nicer with sand, I think. Not that it really matters.